Yes, we can start.
Firstly, good morning, everyone. Wishing you all happy Teachers' Day and invited all the teachers to know how to recharge the energy within. Diabetes, obesity, blood pressure, three steps to prevent or cure lifestyle disorders. And welcome our teacher, our host, Dr. Archna Gupta ma'am, HOD Nutrition and Dietetics Department and Consultant Dietitian and Chandra Lakshmi Hospital, Vaishali, Ghaziabad. SwastSukham Care Foundation, opening from 2018. It is provide a national non-profit educational, charitable, and human service organization rendering services and implementing projects in more than 8 states across the country. Founded on 9th October 2018 as the dream of her parents to work for the society. The foundation is basically a group of women and girls from different states at pan India level joining hands together and transforming lives for narrating future. Vision work towards building healthier and resilient communities. A holistic and proactive approach of improvement in child nutrition, health, and education, improving the livelihood and the surrounding by enabling the care of mother. Area of work, menstruation, health and hygiene, nutrition, neuropathy, yoga and meditation, counseling and training programs, conserving nature, social awareness, prevention of culture and perspectives, local heritage, traditional knowledge, promotion of local language, special care for needs or definitely differently able. Work experience, corporate offices, police force, hospital staff, university teachers and students, RWAs, many NGOs, and school children of rural and urban population. Seminars, workshops, webinars, competition, and one-to-one interactive session. Online education lectures since COVID period on different topics related within nutrition, health, menstruation, health, and hygiene. Poster and drawing competition on different topics like National Energy Conversation Day, Children's Day, hand washing technique, blood donation camp, health checkup camps, tree plantation, donation drive, and also running school and skill developments program for the underprivileged children and their family at Vaishali, Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh branch. Thanks for joining and keep us motivating. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Nisha, for letting us know about our organization and everything. And thank you very much, Komna sir, KVS Rao sir, for the Teachers' Day especially. You have devoted some time to tell them how to recharge their energy during this time because they are so much exhausted running around the children's here and there. We all know children are really very much energetic and teachers try to compete with them with the same energy level, teach them whole day, and at the end of the day they feel depleted energy. So that's why we have kept specially dedicated for the teachers today. And now I hand over to you, sir. You just please go ahead and let us just throw some light on the topic, sir.
Yeah, you have to make me host.
Sir, I'm sharing the presentation. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you able to see the presentation? No, not
Not
yeah, I'm just sharing it. Yeah. Now you can see, sir.
Okay, but I can see, but I don't want to present this. I want there's another slide.
I
You
am just
cannot find.
this one.
No, no, no. Go down. Or can I do one thing? Can I send you the mail to you right away? 3, 4 slides. No, not
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yes. You can.
Wait a
You can
second.
do.
Let,
Yeah.
let me see.
How are you all doing? बाकी सब लोग कैसे
Yeah,
हैं? Stop share.
yeah.
Okay.
I think let's okay, we'll do whatever is required. Okay, go back to the slides.
Okay. Again, I will share.
Yeah, yeah. I think let's do this.
Let me try. May I able to make you now? Don't know why it is happening.
You can.
No problem. Okay. See, sir. This one.
Okay. No, no, go down,
This one.
go down,
This
down,
one.
down, 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 down. Let me start with the introduction then. Let this be presentation first.
This one.
No, go back. No, go back with my photo, wala.
Okay.
Previous one. Yes.
Sir, this one, right?
Yeah, this one.
So let
Put in
let
the,
me decide, sir. This one you need. Then next one you need, right? This one you need now.
no, no. After that, I'll tell you. Let's go by one by one.
Sir, actually no. I am recording also. No, then it will not look nice. You
That's
just
what
let
I'm
me.
saying.
Yeah, but
Then I'll send it to you. Wait a second then. I'll send
that
the
is
mail
better.
to you.
Yeah, that is better. I will open that one.
Yeah.
Send me. To wellness, you are sending, right?
Yeah, yeah. Same.
Okay. Hi, Nidhi. Happy Teachers Day, dear.
Yeah, I've sent you. अब देख लेना. Participants, thankful that you are patient enough. The small changes I've made, I wanted to give them back. Dietitian Nidhi Dubey, can you introduce yourself, ma'am? I think very good dietitians are there in the group. Could you open?
Good morning, sir.
Morning, ma'am. Great job you people
Happy
are doing.
Teachers Day, sir and ma'am, both of you. Thank you for organizing this session.
Very nice, very nice. So you're practicing in the hospital or on your own?
No, I'm at my home only. I'm working as teacher.
Wow,
So I was
wonderful.
waiting for this session.
Wonderful. I'll tell you, I have made a special video how we can make our children healthy. See, that is only possible if the teachers themselves know about some fundamentals about health. See, diet is one part. Diet is one part. I think everybody can listen. See, basically, we are all focusing very narrow view. Like, somebody says that I'm following an amazing diet, I'm doing this, that. And somebody says that, look, I'm doing, going to the gym, I'm doing a lot of yoga, exercises, I'm a sportsman and all that. Does it help? Yes, it will help to some extent. Then somebody says, look, sir, I'm on mind management, I do pranayama, I do yoga, I do meditation. But it's a combination of all these three. See, we are all having lopsided view. For example, there are 7 essentials for good health. See, like when you're writing an exam in 10th standard, in Andhra Pradesh, we have 6 subjects. What are the 3 languages? Telugu, English, Hindi. And then we have science, social, maths. There are 6 subjects are there. Suppose a student is a very, very expert in 5 subjects. He gets 100 of 100 in 5 subjects. But in one subject, he gets 20. Is he pass or fail? Is fail. Similarly, in health also, there are 7 essentials for good health. Archana ji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I am hearing
Yes.
you, sir.
Okay, no problem. So I'm just saying certain fundamentals. In the meantime, you can start. So what are those 7 essentials for good health? Can anybody say? Just list out some of the things. I think all of you can open your thing. There are very few people. Absolutely, interaction better. I think, yeah. Nidhi Dubey, madam, can you tell me what are the 7 essentials for good health? Well, without that, we will not be able to survive.
I think, sir, there should be mental peace,
Okay,
for good
one is very good.
concentration, health. Health is
No,
not
no.
that they are free from
No, no, no.
disease.
I'll put it differently to you. Suppose you are making a coffee, right? So what are the ingredients for coffee? You need milk, you need
Yeah.
coffee powder and sugar, right? If somebody wants some other masala, wo dal sakta hai. These are the 3 fundamentals, right? Then the next question comes, yes. I think let's start this program. You will definitely get a right insights in terms of the holistic approach. Maybe put madam this in PowerPoint.
Yeah, I'm
Archana
doing.
madam.
Sir, doing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. That's all. Huh? All right. All right. Good morning, friends, and I wish happy Teachers' Day. And I'm thankful to Dr. Archna Gupta for bringing this session to you. And I'm very pleased to share my knowledge. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm an automobile engineer. And then see, these are the best of the people who I have learned from. Being a Teachers' Day, I give my salutations to them and what I have learned only from them. My guru is my teacher in my engineering college, engineering time. He's my personality development guy, Mr. Reddy, is Mr. Gupta Sadhguru. All of you know the amazing work what he is doing. People who have some sort of know how to balance their emotional intelligence. Do a program. There is a program available called Inner Engineering. We all know how to do the engineering outside. We developed all the comforts and conveniences, but we don't know how to handle our mind. So amazing program, one must attend that. And the 4th gentleman is Dr. Manthana Satyanarayana Raju. He's another amazing person. Last 25 years, he has been spreading the knowledge free of cost. And he has transformed, I can say the word, lakhs of people in Andhra Pradesh last 25 years. Amazing person. And you see all these the great people. If anybody is interested to learn, take a photograph of this. I can also send a soft copy and listen to these doctors' talks. Believe me, you will be having a different understanding about health. Okay, next. I think came to the next one. Next one. Okay, go back. Yeah, learn. Achha, what about the next point? See, what is very important, we must learn, unlearn, and relearn. Next slide, ma'am. Yeah, see, listen, learning, unlearning, and relearning is important. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor. I'm an engineer. And these are the 10 parameters which I tell people to check. This is the first step. What is the first step? Is to check your health score. Listen what I've written. First step. There are 3 steps we talk. First step is check your health score on below 10 parameters. I was just telling you about the progress report. See, if a child come to your place, says that, Auntie, I got 80%. So you say, okay, what's your mark sheet? Once you see the mark sheet, if that boy is only getting 60%, now today he got 80%, we should commend him. We should appreciate him. Suppose that boy always gets 90, 95%, he gets 80% means his performance is coming down. So this is where, how do we need to look at it? These are the 10 parameters. What are they? Any medicines you are taking? Okay, you're not taking any medicine. I was taking 11 medicine. What is your weight and waist size? That should be as per height. My height is 5 feet 6 inches. I should be 60, but I was 69. Look at, I was having belly fat and I was taking 11 medicine. Blood pressure, it should be 90 by 60 to 120 by 80, but my 130 by 90. So fasting is the blood test. Fasting glucose, insulin resistance is a calculation. A1C, 3%, 3 months average. I was diabetic, 7.4%. lipid profile, D vitamin, B12. Friends, these 6 tests, if you can do that, we can tell you about 80% of your health. And at one time, my health was poor. And in 4 months, by following Dr. Mantina, whom you've seen the photograph, I've improved my health to 80%. And last 9 years, I'm maintaining my same health 90%. Next, ma'am. Yeah. This is my wife and myself during my son's marriage. Look at how we were. And now after within 4 months, we have transformed. Last 9 years, we are absolutely hale and healthy. Not a single medicine. My son lives in the US. I visit him every year, 4-5 months. And we are very active and all that. And we are able to devote our time for our grandchildren. Say, for example, at 65, if I myself are not healthy, what sort of support I can give it to my family? So, friends, what is the whole aspect is how to improve our health span. There is something called lifespan is different. All people keep talking about how to improve lifespan. Friends, we cannot improve lifespan. We have all come with an expiry date. We don't know the date, but it is already stamped. We don't know when we depart from this world. Yes, as long as we live, how can we live healthily without any medicine and energetically? This is our goal. And this is the goal of my WhatsApp group. We have about 900 people in my group. And then up to a couple of other groups also there. Now Dr. Archna is taking care of it. And all the group members would be our group members. I would like to share the knowledge. Next. Next slide. These are the few people in the last 9 years who have benefited, who are willing to share their experiences and their success stories. And this gentleman was able to lose, he was able to get rid of his diabetes. He was at about it was 8.95. Now is 5% below HbA1c without any medicine. Some people have got out of their pre-diabetes to non-diabetic, and weight loss is a thing. Now, I'm not suggesting anybody to lose weight or reduce blood pressure or get rid of overweight. You do the right things. The body is very intelligent. It does what it requires to be done. All right. Next slide. Yeah. Look at, as I explained to that 6 blood tests and 10 parameters. This gentleman, I have met him in the park. I don't know this guy. I met him in the park. I have a habit of conversing with people, sharing with them every day. I share at least 15-20 people about whatever I learned. What I learned for last 9 years, I want people to learn in 2 days. That's the content I have created. I want more people to learn this and then teach people. And any of you teachers are interested, you can get in touch with me and you will be able to learn. I can guarantee you in 2-3 days, whatever I'm teaching you now, you can learn in 2-3 days and you can do wonderful results to the people. Next. Continue. Yeah, as I said to you, these are the 3 parameters. What is that? You should not be taking any medicine. This is the ideal parameters which I put in green. So you should live a life without medicine. This gentleman is taking 2 medicine. Weight and waist size. Look at his, he is about 5 feet 10 inches. So his weight should be around 70. Waist size is half of the height in inches. 5 feet 10 inches means 70 inches is height. What is half? 35 inches should be his pant size. What is it now? It's 112 kg. And 50 inches is the waist size. And blood pressure is 110/80. With medicine is under control. Next. Yeah, fasting insulin. This is a very, very important blood test. Unfortunately, even if you spend 4,000, 5,000 rupees in the health packages, this test is not included. It's very unfortunate. And also, if at all this test is not recommended by the doctors also. This is something like, say for example, in your house, you're going out of station. When you're going out of station, what you do? You lock up the bedroom, you lock up your tijori and all that. And you go with you go close the main door and go. And suppose you come back after a month and you realize that you didn't have the main door key, but you have all the keys for your other room. It won't work. Similarly, friends, this fasting insulin test is like a main door key. If anybody is having above 7, that means they are going in the wrong direction. And if at all this test is done, in the lab, they're telling a range of 3 to 5. Look at how does the insulin work? How does glucose work? People don't know. See, whenever we eat food, it gets digested and then the body absorbs the sugars. Whenever there is a sugar in the bloodstream, pancreas will produce insulin. The purpose of insulin is to allow the glucose to get into the cells. How does it do? It is got a key. Insulin is like a key. Like as I said to you, the main door key for the cells. So we have 40 trillion cells. So each cell have to be opened by the insulin and the sugar goes inside the cell. That's how we get the energy. Suppose over a period of time, we are doing all sorts of nonsense with our body. So we develop insulin resistance. So the first indication is insulin getting to 7 and above. So that means we know the problem in the very, very initial stage. People are with the problem for many, many years. See, somebody says, sir, yesterday only I got diabetes. It doesn't work like that. You identified yesterday. Diabetes can take at least 10 years, 10 to 15 years. Until that time, you don't know. But you may say, my blood sugar is all right. Friends, blood sugar is a controlled parameter. It will be 100 for decades. I've seen people with a 60, 100, 120 kg weight also, their sugar will be below 100. And he's thinking that he doesn't have sugar. But if they check insulin, that time probably we'll have 4. Look at the gentleman. There should be 3, but he's having 28.8. What is the insulin resistance? Is the calculation. Fasting glucose multiplied by fasting insulin divided by 405. The value should be below 1.5. Look at what is his value? 9.25. That is the reason this guy, even he walks on the Sirsasana. He does the Sirsasana for 4 hours also, or he walks and goes to gym for 5 hours also, he will not lose the weight. Why? Because his insulin resistance is very high. His HbA1c is 5.9%. That means he's pre-diabetic. He was not aware. Next. Yeah, look at his triglycerides. 205, very high. It should be below 100. But lab is saying 150. Look at these are the 4 important parameters. In the first place, they don't do this test. On top of it, we don't know the range is too large. See what happens, friends. Suppose you as a dietitian, you want to recruit dietitians in your office. So you call for, okay, I want the advertisement, you give dietitian supply. So they say both we are dietitians, we are passed. When you see their marks list, one person gets a 35 marks or 40 marks, just pass mark. Another person is a brilliant, he got 95%. Similarly, some of the parameters have to be minimum, some of the parameters have to be ideal. Like insulin should be the minimum. Whatever they're saying in the lab, 3 to 25, it should be minimum. But whereas the D vitamin should be the highest, it should be 100. This is where his understanding have to be there. Like D vitamin, the lab says 30 to 100 is okay, but the best is 50 to 100. Similarly, B12. Now somebody was speaking to me, one lady was speaking to me, said that I'm having discomfort and all. 99% people have D vitamin deficiency. D vitamin deficiency. Once you check these 6 blood tests, I think I can tell you 80% of our health we can analyze. Very, very important, friends. Yeah, next. Yeah, look at in about 5 months. Look at the transformation this gentleman has. Look at he lost 14 kg weight. He has to dump all his dress because his waist size has reduced by 6 inches. He cannot wear the same pants. He became from non-diabetic, from pre-diabetic 5.9% to 5.4%. Look at his improvement in cholesterol, triglycerides, and HDL. Look at how he improved his D vitamin from 9.3. He was telling me, sir, if I walk for half an hour, I'm feeling tired. After this, he told me, sent me a message, sir, I'm riding 15 kilometers cycling. This is happened in the month of June. Friends, let me assure you, maybe he'll take another blood test in the month of November, October, September rather. So we are in August, September, August, October. You see, I can guarantee he would have definitely lost another 10 kg weight. His ideal weight is 70. At the moment, is 98. So I'm sure he will reach around 80 kg in the next few months. Next. Yeah, other parameters. Those are if anybody is interested, the other parameters, important parameters. What is the LDL? These are the ideal parameters. Friends, you don't require anybody. You check your parameters, see yourself. Now, wherever you see you are in a red mark, improve on that. How to improve that? There is no specific diet you have to do. You must take nutritious food, but you have to follow the essentials. I was just speaking to that other dietitian. I will explain to you that. Look, next slide, man. Next point. Look at how he has improved. He has improved his cholesterol. Look at his liver ALT. He's almost a fatty liver. Look at how he's improved. 50% he has improved on his liver function. Thyroid. All parameters he's improved. Friends, what we are doing, we are creating the right conditions to the body. The body is doing its work. I would love to give an example. I have given this example to guys. See, when you are cooking a rice in a pressure cooker, so you have to do everything. You say, like, there are some 15, 16 points to be done. You've done 14 correctly. If you don't do one, it won't work. For example, you did everything, but you forgot the gasket. What will happen? It won't cook. But this time you put the gasket, but you forgot the whistle. As I'm saying to you, all these are absolutely essential. So check the 16 blood tests. 6 we have already seen. These are the 10 extra blood tests. Most of the packages we spend even 4,000, 5,000 also. At least out of this 15, 3, 4 won't be there. As I said, insulin is not there. You have come back from the vacation. You have all the keys for your other bedroom, tijori, suitcases and all. You don't have the main door key. That's what it is, friends. Next. Yeah, am I audible? Is it clear? Am my speed is okay? Dr. Archna? I can't hear. Can you hear me? My volume okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay. Thank you very much. Now let's look at the next step is what? Let us understand 11 root causes for lifestyle disorders. Friends, this out of this 11, suppose you are saying, no, sir, all the 10 I am doing. One I am not able to do for whatever is the reason. Friend, out of 11, 10 means what? Your percentage is about, say, 90%. Compliance is out of 11, 10 you are complying and everything. Then you will not get 90% help, friends. You may be at 20% help. Let's examine that. So all of you know, I'm not teaching you any rocket science. Everybody knows 7 hours night sleep is non-negotiable. Next. Chronic stress. If anybody is stressed, please learn this inner engineering program, yoga, meditation. Learn how to handle the people so that you are not stressed. So you have to evaluate yourself. Are you able to sleep well in the night? How stressed you are? If you're stressed, take action. Next. Sedentary lifestyle. All of us know people have to put exercise. A lot of people tell me, no, we don't have time. We are busy. We will do later. It doesn't work. If you are not doing any physical exercise, it may not affect immediately, but it will affect your health in the long run. Next. Yeah, this is what is called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What it is? See, we are thinking just going for half an hour, 45 minutes to walk. We think we have done our job. Not at all, friends. During the day also, you should stand, sit, squat, move. All these things are absolutely essential. Look at it. Only human being gets his food. Just walk into the kitchen, open the fridge, you get the food. Our wife has kept the food on the table. Suppose the food is not there. What you do? Just call Zomato. These fellows will supply biryani in the midnight also. But this is not the case with in the wild. An elephant, which is weighing almost about 2-3 tons, it walks 60 kilometers every day to gather its food. Just imagine, 60 kilometers. Human beings are designed to walk at least 15 kilometers every day to gather its food. But fortunately, we have all improved our methods and all that. 15 kilometers every day is the requirement of a person to walk. But of course, that is for people who are living in the jungles and all that to gather the food. But at least 1 hour brisk walk is a must and non-negotiable. Then again, lack of nutritious food. What is nutritious food? We are all habituated to eat cooked food only. Whenever you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, we only cook food. Cooked food is always devoid of nutrition, friends. So you must, what is nutritious food? You have sprouts, you have fruits, you have nuts and coconut, dates. All these things are nutritious food. If you don't take fruit at all any time, then obviously you'll be nutrition deficient. Stimulants and intoxicants. We know what are the stimulants. Coffee, tea are stimulants. They are not at all required. Intoxicants, alcohol, tobacco, drugs and all that. They're not part of our food. We should avoid. Next. Yeah, processed foods, fast food, sugar, dairy, bakery, cool drink, ice cream, refined oils. All these things are extremely bad. Dehydration, one by one, ma'am. Dehydration and wrong way of drinking water. People don't know how much to drink water. See, if you are not able to, clear your waste from your body, you are going to be sick. Poor gut health, constipation, gas, bloating, etc. What is constipation? If a person is unable to go to the toilet immediately after waking up or within a span of half an hour, consider yourself having a constipation. It is necessary that you have to clear your bowels in the morning and another preferably before you are going to office. 2 bowel movements will make you healthy. Then multiple times eating in a day. My God, this is the biggest problem. And unfortunately, this has not been stressed so much. We all talk about intermittent fasting, eat less. If anybody is, say, overweight, even a 10th failed fellow will tell him, "Arey, sir, you have to reduce your food, walk more." It doesn't work. It never worked and it will never work. So multiple times eating. Why we are eating multiple times? We are all habituated. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between coffee, tea, snacks. So in a day, a person eats 5 to 6 times. Why we are eating? Like as I said, habitual eating, breakfast, lunch, dinner, lunch time ho gaya, dinner time ho gaya, coffee time ho gaya. So we are taking whether we are hungry or not, which is totally wrong. You must eat food only when you are hungry. Next is sense-tempted eating. Suppose you are going on a road, you see a fresh jalebi ban raha hai, so you feel like eating. That's called sense tempted. You are seeing in the hotel somebody is eating some rasgulla, or let me also order rasgulla. So this is sense tempted eating. Next, environmental eating. Environmental eating, you go to somebody's house, they compel you, or your own spouse will compel you, mother will compel you. That is environmental eating. Next, boredom eating. You got bored, you simply eat. Casual eating. You are going here and there, especially ladies. फ्रिज में कुछ है मुंह पे डाल देंगे, हर डाइनिंग टेबल पे कुछ है, they put in the mouth. Then emotional hormonal eating, when somebody, especially ladies, during their periods time, they get high. Nutritional hunger is what? Your body is struggling for nutrition. Suppose you're eating all crappy foods like bakery items, cool drinks, ice creams and all. Within 2 hours, again you feel hungry. That's what is hunger. Next, Atithi Devo Bhava. Look, Indian culture is that, we all, we treat the guest as a god. So when somebody comes, we compel them to eat. In India, we believe treating somebody is respect. Very unfortunate. This is one of the reasons why most of the Indians are sick. So whether that fellow came eating also, we eat. See, in olden days, what happened, from one village to another village, people used to go by bullock cart or by walk. So they may have to travel a day or two. On the way, there's nothing to eat. Whatever they bought from their home, it must have exhausted. So they come your home totally tired, hungry. Feeding them was okay at that time. Now I stay in 3rd floor. I walk to 2nd floor to meet my friend. He's eating food. He'll say, no, 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 he'll come. Your sister made a fantastic. खा क्या है भाई, नहीं चाहिए. No, 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 खाना ही पड़ेगा. That is the problem we all have. Another is prasadam. I went to the temple. Then immediately he'll put in the mouth. Next step, it goes into the mouth. That's how we are eating number of times. This is an absolutely habit which is killing us. Unfortunately, this point has not been stressed in any of those talks. This is the highlight of our wellness secrets lifestyle modification. Once people start implementing this particular single habit, I can tell you 50% of your health gets improved. This is another important thing, friends. Other than water, whatever you put in your mouth is food, and which will spike sugar and insulin. That is the reason people are getting insulin resistance. See, what all we think when I ask somebody, I eat 3 times. They don't count coffee, tea, snacks, some fruits. I don't know. Whatever you eat, it requires digestion. It remains in the stomach. If you eat fruit also, it remains in the stomach for at least 1 to 2 hours. So that is eating. Eating, what it does, it increases the sugar, it increases the insulin. If you're eating 5 to 6 times, nothing will happen for 1 month, 2 months. Friends, it happens for a period of 5 to 10 years. That's how you see everybody is carrying an extra tank in the front, belly fat, overweight. All this is because single important reason is multiple times eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, coffee, tea, snacks, ice cream, falana, and all that. And also D vitamin, B12 are very deficient. People are not checking, they're not taking action. So friends, end of the day, what is happening? Toxicity. Toxicity means what is not required you got in the body. You're unable to eliminate it. Second is deficiency. What is required you don't have. I just want to give a simple example to you on toxicity and deficiency. See, you got 2 friends to your home. One fellow says, I would like to have coffee. I said, yes. One fellow says, madam, I want a coffee, strong coffee with less sugar. Another fellow says, no, I want a light coffee with more sugar. So what do you do? You make coffee, first you make the coffee, and then you see a guy who wants more strong coffee, you put him 2 spoons of coffee powder. And who wants less sugar, you will put very less sugar. Who fellow want not a strong coffee, you will put only half a spoon of coffee powder. And he want more sugar, you put 2 spoons. Similarly, what we are doing, what is not required is accumulating in your body. That's how you are having toxicity. You are not able to eliminate it. What is elimination? One is the stools, next is the urine, third is the sweat, fourth is the breath. All these 4 outlets must be working efficiently to remove the waste. See, friends, we are staying all day in the AC room. By evening, you feel very, uncomfortable. You want to take a bath, but you have done nothing. You are in the AC room. What do? You take at least 2 buckets of water or a shower. Then you feel very elate and comfortable. Friends, in your body, you have 60,000 miles length of blood vessels. So tiny blood vessels. How they get clean? By hydration. Hydration, when you drink water, it gets mixed with the blood. It goes and picks up all the waste from your cells. And that's how it gets cleaned in the kidneys. And that's how you will be able to pass through urine. So one has to minimum pass 1.5 to 2 liters urine. But there is no method of checking. We are not checking the quantity of urine we are pouring, right? So better check the hydration. 3 to 4 liters water is a must. We'll explain how we have to drink this water. And next is, as I said, sedentary lifestyle, poor mind management. Friends, if you don't know how to handle your mind, you cannot. Lack of sleep, this all will cause insulin resistance. And then this will cause chronic inflammation in the body. What is inflammation? Inflammation is nothing but you are put on a stove, on a fire. So over a period of time, you are getting inflamed. All this will cause hormonal imbalance. You have lots of hormones in the body. When there is inflammation in the body, if there is insulin resistance, there are toxins in the body, your hormones will go for a ride. See, friends, what is hormone? Hormone is life. See, when there are musicians playing with different instruments, they all play very harmoniously, only you get a amazing music, melodious music. If everybody is doing their style, you'll feel it is a noise and you'll quit that program. Similarly, for your body, you have to create a harmonious environment. Friends, I was just speaking to that 7 essentials. The madam was telling mind management is very good. Let me explain to those 7 essentials for good health. What are those 7 essentials? If those, 1 second, ma'am, hold on. So the 7 essentials I am explaining. What are the 7 essentials for good health? Number 1, air you breathe. If you don't get air for 3 minutes, I don't think you will survive. During Corona time, you must have all seen, if a person did not get the ventilator, they